welcome to my channel. In today's video, like Dato says, I'm going to be changing up some things in my room. I still have my Christmas decor up and I'll start by taking that down, but I got a few pieces that I want to just put in my room and take out some of the old things, and I'm very excited because I've had this set up in my room for quite a while and it has gotten boring for me, so I think I need to switch things up so that I can be more inspired when I'm in my room. My room can feel brand new. There's just something about changing a few pieces here and there in your room and it looks like a whole new space, and I'm excited to do that, and I also want to bring you guys along with me. So as you can see, my Christmas tree is bare now, and I still like this setup because I intended to use it before, like it was time for Christmas. I wanted to use it as a decorative piece in my room before I decided to use it as a Christmas tree, but I'm going to keep that setup. I'm only going to change the planter. So I used like a rattan bag situation as a skirt for the Christmas tree, but I remember telling you guys in the vlog before, my Christmas vlog, that I did like a DIY planter or flower vase, and so I used pure pink. This is what it looks like. I think I'm happy how it came out. I wanted it to have some character and just look a little bit interesting, so I didn't make it like very smooth. It has like a bit of rough edges. I don't know if I'm going to keep it as white. I don't want to keep it as white, but I'm playing it safe until I think of a color that I really like, and then I'm going to paint it that color. But for now, I'm going to leave it as white, and I'm going to put the dried twigs into this planter. So I told you guys that I got a couple of items, so let's unbox the items first. I already opened everything, so I'm not going to act like I'm just seeing them. The first thing that I'm going to be unboxing is this lamp. I'm very impressed with like the lamp, although it's a bit smaller than I wanted, but I think I'm still fine with how it is. So it's this moon-shaped lamp, and it has some legs that I'm supposed to screw on. I got it in the color, it's like a brass gold. I'm not sure if I'm remembering correctly, but this is what I went for and I really like it. Other things in here are for my workstation, so I think let me fix the lamp and then show you guys what it looks like, and then I'll move to my workstation and I'll unbox the things I got for my workstation. I really love the design of this lamp. It's a very cute half, I don't even want to call it, like a half crescent or something, and it's frosted, and I really love the detail, like this gold detailing. The only thing I don't like about the lamp is the fact that it comes with a USB cord. I wish it came with a regular plug so that I could plug it straight into my extension box, but I think I'll just have to get a charger head for this, or an adapter that has this kind of inputs. I also got a couple other things for my dresser slash work table. First thing I got is a mat. So it's a table mat for the top of my table. The table already has a lot of scratch marks, so I just want to put a mat over it so it covers it. Next thing I got is this table organizer, and I got it in this very pretty shade of green, and it has golden handles. I also got a calendar, so I want to put it on the wall so that I can easily see the date. And the calendar comes in different colors with each month. This is January, February, March, April. Yeah, you get the gist. I plan for the calendar to double as a to-do list tracker. So I also got these very tiny sticky notes, and they fit into the boxes of the calendar. Next thing I got is some wall hooks so that I can hang stuff on my wall without hitting a nail into it. I also want to put some artwork over my bed, so the wall hooks are going to come in very handy for this. I've tested one out and it's actually very sticky, very adhesive. And the last thing I got is this thing that was an absolute disappointment. It's supposed to be double-sided stickers, right? So that I can stick stuff onto surfaces. But there's a lot of it, but it's very useless. It doesn't do any job. Yeah, that's everything that I got. So I've put this on the table now, and it's almost the perfect size. There's just a little bit left on this corner, but it fits very perfectly. I'm in a different outfit now because it's a different day. It got really gloomy while I was filming, and I really wanted to show what the setup looked like in daylight. It's not quite complete yet, but I know that I've come a long way from what it looked like before, and I think I'm satisfied with the current situation. I'm going to show you guys what I ended up with. So this is what the current setup looks like. I love the current setup so much because there's now a lot of space in the center of the table. It can fit my journal, it can fit my laptop, and I can do a lot of things here now that I've cleared the top. I have my vanity tray here that contains just the things that I use on a day-to-day. I'm forced to take away anything that I don't use regularly from my table, and then I just have this stationery holder that has my pens, pencils, highlighters, scissors, things that I would use when I'm working. And then this lamp, I think I like that I added this lamp, although it looks like it's a bit too big for the table, but I know that I'm going to enjoy using it whenever it gets darker, and I can just use it to work here. I also really like this calendar that I got. I think it doubles as something that looks both pretty and is very functional. The different months of the year come in different colors, and I think I really like that feature of the calendar. It's one of the things that made me get it. It's also going to serve as a daily planner for me, or like a physical to-do list, because I got sticky notes for the calendar that can fit exactly into the boxes of the calendar, and I can just use it to see at a glance things that I want to do in a particular day. I'm also going to be hanging up some artwork on the space above my bed, so I'm so excited for this one. But I wanted to do an abstract acrylic painting on the canvas that I bought. If you watch my previous video on when I decluttered my room, you see that I bought a canvas and I had not used it, but that was why I bought it, because I wanted to try out acrylic painting for the first time and hang it on my wall, and I finally got around to doing it, and I think that I really like it. They look very different, but I think that they also still look nice. I wanted something that was going to add some color to the room, but not too different from how my room looked. And if you can tell, my room is mostly like very neutral colors. I don't really have a lot of colors in my room, and so one of the things I'm trying to do is to just add, like, you know, small bits of colors here and there, you know, just in a safe way to see how I like it, and just to make the room look a bit more exciting. I don't know if there's a difference, but I think there's a difference between how it looked before and how it looks now. Next thing we're going to tackle is the bed. So I really love my sheets, but I think that I'm tired of the neutral thing in my room. Like I said, I'm trying to introduce color into my room gradually, and I think my sheets are also a good idea or a good place to start. So let's unbox my new sheets. I feel like if I didn't get my sheets in burgundy, then it's not really me. I think this color is a very elegant color, and it's also a safe color to start with if you're someone that is trying to get used to using color in your space. In case anybody is wondering, I make all my sheets myself. I made this one myself. I go to the market to source the sheets because I want something that is very comfortable on my skin. I don't want to just pay a lot of money and then I'll get something that is poor quality. So I get them myself, and also because if I want a specific color, instead of just scrolling online and looking for different places, I just go to the market and get the color that I want myself. It also give me the option of having choice and just picking from a variety of options. I'm really happy with how this turned out. This color was such a great choice for my bed. I think it's more my style, it's something I really like. And I'm thinking of putting this orange throw that I have on my bed. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I want to try it and see. I don't think it's bad. I know I wanted to get throw pillows too for my bed, but I'm still trying to decide the color of throw pillows. But I know I'm going to get throw pillows because I think it makes your bed look more interesting. And that brings me to the end of this mini room makeover. I think that's what I'm going to be calling it. For me, my environment really affects how productive I am and how I feel. And so I get bored of my space a lot and I feel like changing things here and there. And I've noticed over time that little changes make very big differences in your space. I'm happy with how the room turned out. I think that I love my choices. This is not all I'm going to be doing in my room. I'm definitely going to be adding more pieces as the year moves on, as time goes by. When I find things that I love, I'm going to incorporate it into my space. And don't be shocked if I come back in maybe 2 months from now and I tell you that I'm doing my room again, because that's how bored I get, because I spend a lot of time inside my room. So it's very easy for me to get bored looking at the same things over and over. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you clicked on this video hoping to get some inspiration for your space, I hope you got that much needed inspiration. I've also been making short form content on the things that I do in my space, and if you'd like to watch that, you can check out my Instagram and TikTok. I also post some of them as YouTube shorts because not everything is going to make it into a long form YouTube video. I hope that I see you guys in my next video. Take care and bye.